This is David. It's just a quick hit on a Tuesday afternoon. And this might be a two-part quick hit because this might be a long hit. You know, I don't even know if I want to call it a winter break because what is it if you don't take a minute off? But here I am enjoying the holidays, trying to just have a minute to myself. And there are hundreds of thousands of DMs. Y'all want me to react to this crazy entitled Jennifer Aydin. Well, today is that day. I get it. I get it. Of course, I got something to say. So I love that the enthusiasm. I am sorry. I apologize. It has taken me till Tuesday to address this. We've had other shows that are happening. We had Psychic Robin back today. We had everybody's favorite, Catherine Edwards, was on yesterday. Did you all listen to Catherine Edwards? Catherine will, in fact, be back behind the velvet rope. Very dear friend. We take her when we can get her. She is a dear friend, even if she never comes back on this podcast. That is not the basis of our friendship, but I do love when she's here because y'all love her. So let's talk about Jennifer Aydin's experience at Jersey Mike's. Where do we begin? And there's a lot of parts to this, and let's just see how much we can get through. This really might be a two-parter, guys. So look, for everyone who hasn't seen this video, and I mean, a lot of you want me to comment, and I get it, and I got a lot of comments. She went into Jersey Mike's, and it looks like she was at the airport, wherever she was. That doesn't really matter. And she wanted a sandwich, and then she is starting to say that the people behind the counter are slow. She says that they're rude. This is just her side of it. We're going to get to the other side of it. She says they were slow and they were rude. She said the woman didn't even smile. There was someone behind her that they took her order after Jennifer's and they fulfilled her order first. First of all, let me just say that not all orders are created equal. So, when I go to Starbucks personally, I order just a large venti red eye, which is just a large black coffee with like a shot of like espresso. Sometimes I just get the black coffee. You don't even have to go and wait in the thing if you just get the large black coffee. So not all orders are created. So I don't think the fact that they filled the order of the person behind you before yours, their order could have been one sandwich versus 12 sandwiches. But that upset her. And she said that none of this upset her. None of this upset her. The fact that they were rude and they didn't smile and all this other stuff and they were slow. She said what happened is she wanted to add a small sub for her son. And then when they said no, basically, or asked the guy behind you, that is when she decided to lose it and to go and to create all of these videos. That's what Jennifer Aydin has said. Look, we've all been there, right? We've all been there. We've all had a day where we're just like, God, this is taking forever, or God, this is slow, or God, this Uber driver is driving slow. We've all been there. Situations like this personally bother me like 0.0000001% of the time. I personally never, it's just the cost of existing in the world. I personally never get upset with situations like this. Yes, I'm only human. I am also a New Yorker. If you have an attitude with me and get in my face, I will go psychotic on you and tell you to fuck off. That is a much different thing than just getting mad at somebody for being too slow or driving too slow or processing something too slow. So I don't get involved and upset with things like this. If you and I are meeting for a drink and you're 3 hours late, or we have a reservation at 9 o'clock for a table and we get there and we're like, well, your reservation's at 9, but we're running really late and it's going to be 10 o'clock before your table is ready. Do you want to sit at the bar and have a drink? Drinks on us. None of these things personally bother me in life just because I'm just thrilled to be able to breathe the air that I am breathing here today. I also work 24 hours. So if I'm not working, anything to me is just like what a beautiful breath of fresh air that I'm not at work right now. So, but I understand we're all human and, we all can have short fuses and get upset about these things. So I'm not even giving her any credit. I'm just saying if something like this is truly bothering you, I think you have bigger problems and you're a miserable person. But I'm even saying if all of this is bothering you, which it seems to, which it shouldn't, I'm even giving you the benefit of the doubt. Okay, let it bother you. Breathe in, breathe out, look around. You're alive. You have both arms, both legs. You're healthy. Your children are healthy. Your husband is healthy. Why are we now making a video on this? That's the first problem that I have. I mean, was this video to rant that does she truly think that she was in the right? I think so. Or is this like an LOL to get like a pat on the back from your followers? Is this to have a viral moment because you're so thirsty and you can't believe that you've been fired from the Real Housewives of New Jersey? I mean, we'll get into that later. I mean, she hasn't been fired yet because contracts haven't gone out, but I mean, she aren't coming back, which has nothing to do with this situation. So my point is, even if this is bothering you, why are we now making a video? Like, what was the purpose of the video? Was it to put Jersey Mike's on blast? Was it to say, don't go here because their service sucks? I think so. I don't think she thinks that she was in the wrong. So I just don't understand actually making a video. I'm not saying that you have any right to have it bother you. It shouldn't bother you, nor should you be so entitled. But why are we making a video? So now, if you're going to make a video and you're going to put the place on blast and you're a little upset, it's still like I'm saying that that's tier two of like what you did wrong here. But now we lose it. Now you've lost everyone, Jennifer Aydin, because in this video where you're not just putting them on blast for being slow or whatever, and I'm not giving you credit for A or B, for A having this bother you or B actually making the damn video. But now we're in on the level C here. You're saying that Bill went to Shake Shack and left a 20% tip. You're now throwing around the fact that you have money by saying he left a 20% tip. That's obnoxious. Now you're talking about the 80-year-old behind the counter and you're age shaming. Let me be very clear here today. I'm very calm because I'm trying not to be on a soapbox in the new year. I change every year. I'm not this, I'm a Gemini. I every year am just a different person. This business has been different every year. Every year it's gotten better. I, as a person, just internally like to learn from the past year and change. I'm really trying hard. It's probably not going to last till the end of the month, but I'm really starting the year very calm and not being judgmental and not being on a soapbox. But I got to tell you, I pray to the powers that be above, and I'm not religious, that I'm an 80-year-old. That's the first thing I want to say. I hope that I'm an 80-year-old. I hope that I'm an old 80-year-old. Okay. So she's criticizing this woman for being 80, which is age shaming at its best. I hope I get to be 80. I'm not sure my path in life will let me get to be 80. A lot of people listening to this will not make it to 80. That's just a statistic and a fact. I know people. I just had a friend that lost someone in their life